Hey everyone, and welcome to another hunt video. Today we're going to be hunting the spiky crab, Shogun Ceanataur, so let's get on with it. And here he is, Mr. Shogun Ceanataur. So I just want to quickly mention there is a bulldrome in this quest, so hopefully he won't interact with us, but you never know. So yeah, Shogun Ceanataur, he is pretty much the harder version of Daimyo. So Daimyo, in my opinion, pretty easy, pretty chill. But Shogun is most of the time faster. He does more damage. You know, it kind of depends if he's in his angry mode or not. But he also has some different moves. So depending on his shell, right now he has a closed off shell. But if he has a, I believe it's a Gravios shell, also he can do that spin. But if he has a Gravios shell, he can actually shoot water out. So, well, maybe it's water. I don't know what it is, but you know, it looks like water in the game. So he can shoot that out at you, and he can, like, once he's on the roof, because he can jump up onto the roof and climb around on top of the roof. When he's on there, he can shoot the water down at you if he's in that type, if he has that type of shell, I mean. But with this shell, he can't shoot through it because there's no opening. You can actually break his shell off, so if you hit his shell enough, it can break, and then he'll be, you know, he'll have to go underground and get a new shell. And this is one of the things that is the most scary about Shogun, and one of the things that makes me just dislike him because he's so hard. When he's angry, he gets these giant scythes out, and obviously, as you can see, it increases his range by such a massive amount, and I'm going to get hit because he's going to come out, yep, and he does that. This is only a high rank one though, so it's not going to do insane damage. To be honest with you guys, I didn't want to deal with a G rank one. I was going to say a master rank, but master rank doesn't exist in this game, or this generation in general. But yeah, when he's got his claws out like this, it will do insane damage. And you really got to watch out, especially like on all his moves. But when he does that spin move that he did earlier as well, obviously his range is so much more. He's going to go on the roof now, and it's just it's very dangerous. Like in comparison to Daimyo, this dude is so much more dangerous. He is insanely fast in comparison, and he does more damage and just everything. As I use my comparison, steroids. He's on steroids compared to Daimyo basically. He's a crazy boy. They're all crazy. There's always a crazy version of monsters, pretty much. In this game, he does have one subspecies, a Terra Shogun Ceanataur, which is basically an orangey red one. To be honest with you, I can't remember what the difference is other than his color. But yeah, so there is a different, you know, he does have that subspecies. I will probably do a video on that soon. Because I'm kind of wanting to go through the crabs, just because like I do like the crab monsters. They're very unique. So the next one will probably be Plum, and then I'll do Terra. But basically, honestly, if you're new, I say this all the time. All the monsters are hard if you're new, but especially this dude. I quite remember, like versing him, especially like when you get to G rank. God, he's a pain. I remember failing like Shogun Ceanataur quests quite often because he's just so incredibly strong. And especially when he's in his angry mode, he's just insane. Has insane... See, look, he hit me from all the way over there. Oh my god. Yep, and he's starting to punish me now. He's just so insane. He does have the same as Daimyo, so when he's near dead, you'll see the purple, like, froth foam coming out of his mouth. So there is that good indication, so, you know, just look out for that, pretty much. And when he's on the roof, he can drop down on you suddenly, so you got to watch out for that as well. So you pretty much don't want to be below him. It's sort of like Kezu when he goes on the roof. You don't really want to be below it because they can do a move where they, you know, drop down on you and attack you. So you just kind of want to watch and wait for them to come down. He does do a little dripping. I don't really know what it is, but you know, then he can drop a shiny, which I'm not sure what it is, but you know, I can't remember. Like, I think sometimes it can be a pearl, sometimes it's a tear, that sort of stuff. I'm not 100% sure on the pearl, but I would assume so, because that's one of those like drop type items that he drops. But yeah, and just like Daimyo, he can, like, he does have like little minions. They're not with him right now, but he has little I think they're just called Ceanataurs if I remember right. Just like little versions of him pretty much, which can be quite annoying if you're versing him and then there's like multiple minions as well. But one thing that he doesn't have that Daimyo does, so like one big difference is Daimyo obviously does like the shield protection move. Shogun doesn't do that because obviously Daimyo uses its big claws for that, pretty much. And obviously, as you can see, Shogun has a completely different claw structure. It is pointy instead of big and flat, so he doesn't really do that. But at the same time, I guess the way to kind of describe it is Shogun is more of the aggressive crab, and Daimyo is like the shield crab. He protects himself more, and Shogun just kind of uses its offensive skills to just go super aggressive against you. But yeah, like honestly, oh my god, oh damn it. If I had to rank like all the crabs out of hard, like if I had to say the hardest crab, it would be Shogun. I mean, obviously there aren't that many crabs. There are more in Frontier. I haven't fought all of them. But oh, there we go. He changed zone. But for me, Shogun is always a pain. I always have issues with him. If you go back through the my Freedom Unite playthrough, I'm sure you can see a couple episodes where I'm fighting Shogun and I'm having an absolutely horrible time. And damn it, we've got Bulldrome with us. Oh no, guys. So we've got an annoying crab and a rammy boy. This is exactly what we want, isn't it, guys? Anyway, but yeah, so pretty much he's oh my god. I think I've never tried ranged weapons with Shogun. I'm not sure if ranged is easier or if it would be more annoying because he's just going to close the gap and, like, you know, you got to quickly put your weapon away before he attacks you. I'm not too sure about that. Okay, here we go. I had to wait quite a while there. I just wanted to get Bulldrome out of the area because this episode isn't about Bulldrome, so he needs to stop taking the spotlight. But yeah, so pretty much like the gist of everything is he's a hard crab, and when he's angry, you want to be really, really careful because as I showed, I'm pretty sure his reach actually pretty much doubles because when his claws extend, they're pretty much his arm's length, like, you know, so he gets pretty much double his length. Oh, there we go. I was actually expecting him to limp. That wasn't too bad. But obviously this one was a high rank one. A G rank one would be way harder because I've got all G rank gear. But yeah, so the main takeaways are just watch out when he's angry. Maybe try ranged. I haven't ever tried ranged with him. I'm not too sure if it's good or if it's bad. And there we go, guys. End of another hunt video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to join the channel as a member, you can. I'll show up on screen now the two members we have, Xander and Jaggy. Thank you both very much. And if you guys have any suggestions for future monsters, let me know. As I said, I'm thinking of doing like Plum Daimyo and Terra Shogun for like the next 2 episodes. But then after that, I'm not too sure what I'll do, so please give me suggestions. If you want Kezu, let me know. I'll have to do that at some point anyway. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. See you then.